All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and go over the bell work for today. So your bell work question was, write the equation of a line that is perpendicular to y equals 2/3 x minus 4 that goes through the point 6, negative 6. So in our notes today, we are just going to kind of go over this again. So I'm going to be pretty quick with my answer here, and I'm just going to work it out. So the very first thing, we do have steps here. Very first thing is to identify the slope in our first equation, which is going to be 2/3. Now, if we want a perpendicular slope, we do know that we have to do the opposite reciprocal. So our opposite value is going to be a negative. Our reciprocal is going to be 3/2. All right, so that's our first step. Our second step when we're solving this is going to be to figure out our y value. Our y-intercept value. So we're going to have to plug in the y value that we know, which is here, and the x value that we know, which is here, and our new slope, our m value. All right, so we're using the equation y equals mx plus b. It's our slope-intercept form, and we're going to sub in everything that the problem gave us. So the problem gave us that our y value is negative 6. Our m value, we do have to use our perpendicular m value here because of course we are looking for the y-intercept of that perpendicular line. So we're going to use that slope, and it is going to be multiplied by our x value coming from our point, so by the 6 up here. We do have our plus b, and we don't know what that is yet, so our third step is going to be to solve for b. So at the end of my third step, I should know what my y-intercept is. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and solve this out. So I've got negative 6 is equal to negative 3 over 2, and I'm turning my 6 into 6 over 1. It will help me with my multiplication here. I'm going to continue to simplify. So I've got negative 6 is equal to, I'm going to get negative 18 over 2 when you do your fraction math, and then plus b still. I'm going to go ahead and simplify this because I don't really want to work with fractions, and that gives me a nice whole number of negative 9. All right, so I've got negative 6 is equal to negative 9 plus b. From here, it should be pretty easy for us to figure out what our b value is. We're going to add 9 on both sides, and we're going to end up with our positive 3 here. All right, so we are going to say that our b value is positive 3. And our last step in this type of problem is going to be to go ahead and rewrite our line as an equation. So here is the point where we are going to sub in just our m value, our new m value here, our perpendicular slope, negative 3/2, followed by our x, and then our b value, which is 3, so plus 3. So our final answer here is y equals negative 3/2 x plus 3, which I believe on your answer choices was answer D. Hopefully you got that one right today.